I've been working on is getting the mud out of the tracks and out of the idlers. It's kind of hard to see back here, but there's a lot of mud back there. The reason there's so much mud is because it's been a crappy wet year. We had to do some tiling last fall, and it wasn't in the most ideal conditions. It was kind of wet, and it was the only chance we had to get the tile in, and so obviously we had to run through some mud and stuff like that, so it was not very good for us to do. So right now I'm trying to get all this cleaned out so we can get the strip till machine hooked up and think about putting some anhydrous on. So I got a little ways to go. I got to do some maintenance on this thing, change some filters on it, and get the cab cleaned up and get it greased and washed. It's kind of a mess right now, so yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this for a while longer and maybe consider watching me dig some more dirt out. Bring out the big tools. It's not bad working on the back tracks because you can get right in between there. So on the front tracks, it's not so easy. So I gotta work a little harder at to get there. I got just a little pile up there to get. So we'll get it taken care of here. So I just looked on our tractor to see how many hours we have in case I need to do an oil change on it. Didn't want to start the season and then have to stop a week later and have to do an oil change on it. But I got 906 hours on it. This is a 2015. We bought it used, only had about 250 hours on it. So this is the biggest tractor we have on the farm. 500 horsepower. It's an awesome tractor. We pull a 60-foot air drill with cart, 2-compartment cart on it, and a 16-row strip till machine. And yeah, it's a nice machine, really like it. So this is our biggest tractor. We also have 3 other tractors. We got a 250 case, and then we got a 200 Puma tractor that we just bought about a week ago, and then we got a 125 Maximum. So everything on this farm that we have here is red except for one piece of equipment, which is a rogator that we bought this past winter to help do some variable rate fertilizer application and some in-season fertilizer application. So yeah, so it's a busy time of year right now. We've been working on excuse me, all winter long doing things, and we've been taking trees out and trying to do dirt work in the mud, and we got cattle that we deal with every day, and hauling grain all the time. So I mean, it's always busy around here. Never a dull moment, don't seem like. So right now we're moving grain, soybeans, from one bin to another bin because we figure that we're gonna have to put some wheat in one of these bins here. So we wanted to make sure we had enough room in a bin and it was clean. and we didn't have to do it when we were trying to harvest wheat and plant and spray and everything else we have going on. So that's why we're doing this today. So we're just about ready. We got one of the planters ready to go already. We got another planter that has some minor things that needs to be done to it. Need to clean the seed out from last year and do a little bit of cleaning on it and make sure everything's set like it's supposed to. Other than that, I mean, you know, we're ready to go. We got all the seed in here, so gotta get rid of all the seed here. So hopefully we can start planting here next week, possibly. I think we're gonna start with soybeans this year because we don't think the ground conditions will be good enough to plant and grow good corn. Our goal is every year to grow 200 plus bushel corn, and if you don't start right, you won't finish well. So we're going to try to make sure we do it correctly. So, which means that we're going to start with soybeans this year. I think we can plant several thousand acres of soybeans before we're going to plant any corn, I think, this year. So we only have 2 planters that can plant corn. We got 3 planters total that can plant soybeans. The one we don't use to plant soybeans, only for test plot, because it's 30-inch rows. The rest of it's all on 15-inch rows. So we can cover a lot of ground in a little bit of time. It's just we gotta get the conditions to be right for us so we can get going. So hopefully we miss this rain chance Wednesday night into Thursday, and we can probably start planting some beans in a couple locations. But I mean, it's still really wet everywhere we go. There's still water standing in terraces and some places in a field. So I think we're gonna get to where we get going hopefully this week. We got some more dry fertilizer we need to get put on, and we gotta get some more variable rate done. We had a lot of prescription maps we gotta get done this year, and we've only got a couple of them done. We haven't, I wouldn't say we're working very hard at it, just some of the conditions haven't been very good. So hopefully we'll get going here shortly. So this is just some of our equipment you see sitting outside. We had to get out of the shed so that we can get other pieces of equipment out of the shed. We've got 3 pieces of equipment that take up most of the shed, so I gotta get them out and get them all hooked together. I gotta hook the cart and the strip till machine together and get it all plumbed in, which takes just a little bit of time. It takes a couple people to get it lined up and put the pin in, and then after that is matching the hoses to the rows and make sure all the wiring's correct, and then we're ready to go. So I guess I'm gonna continue working on this tractor here and get it ready to go.